As a door supervisor in the private security industry, it's important to ensure the safety and security of the premises you are responsible for. Sometimes, you may need equipment such as a door or barrier to control access or secure an area. Here are some principles to keep in mind when using equipment as a door supervisor. Assess the situation. Before using equipment as a door supervisor, assess the specific circumstances that require it. Determine the purpose of creating a barrier and consider any potential risks or hazards that may arise. Choose suitable equipment. Select sturdy, durable, and appropriate equipment. This may include barricades, metal gates, or heavy objects that block access effectively. Positioning and stability. Ensure the equipment is positioned correctly and securely. It should be stable enough to prevent unauthorized access or entry. Consider the equipment's weight, balance, and anchoring to avoid accidental movement or collapse. Clear and visible signage. Clearly mark and identify the equipment used as a door supervisor with appropriate signage. Use signs that indicate restricted access, warn of potential dangers, or provide specific instructions. This helps prevent accidents and ensures that people know the reason that the barrier is there. Communication. Maintain effective communication with your team and relevant stakeholders. Clearly explain the purpose and location of the equipment being used as a door supervisor and any specific instructions or protocols related to its use. Regularly update your team regarding changes in the situation or when the barrier is no longer necessary. Emergency considerations. Take into account emergency situations and plan accordingly. Ensure that the equipment can be quickly and easily moved or removed in an emergency, allowing for safe evacuation or access for emergency responders. Compliance with regulations. Familiarize yourself with applicable laws, regulations, and industry standards for using equipment as a door supervisor. Ensure that your actions comply with legal requirements and organizational policies. Regular maintenance and inspection. Regularly inspect the equipment used as a door supervisor to ensure it remains in good working condition. Check for any signs of wear and tear, damage, or malfunction. Perform necessary repairs or replacements promptly to maintain its effectiveness. Documentation. Keep records of when and why the equipment was used, including any incidents or concerns that arise during its use. Maintain a logbook or digital records to document the details and aid in future reference or investigations. Remember, using equipment as a door supervisor should be done with proper consideration of safety, security, and legal requirements. Consult with your organization's policies, guidelines, and legal counsel to ensure compliance with the regulations and standards applicable to your industry and jurisdiction. Learning Outcome 1. Know how to use equipment relevant to a door supervisor. As a door supervisor, you may need to work with various types of equipment to carry out your duties effectively. Here are some commonly used equipment and guidelines on their usage. Radio communication. Radios are essential for effective communication with your team and security personnel. Familiarize yourself with the radio system used in your organization and learn the proper procedures for operating and communicating over the radio. Follow protocols, such as specific channels or codes, to ensure clear and efficient communication. Access control systems. Access control systems regulate entry and exit points in a facility. This may include electronic keycard systems, biometric scanners, or keypad locks. Learn how to operate these systems, including granting access, denying entry, and troubleshooting common issues. Understand the organization's policies regarding access control and follow the necessary protocols when managing access for individuals. Metal detectors. Metal detectors are often used to screen individuals entering a facility for prohibited items. Understand the proper usage of metal detectors, including how to operate them, interpret the results, and conduct searches if necessary. Follow established protocols for dealing with alarms, notifying supervisors or relevant authorities, and ensuring the safety and privacy of individuals being screened. CCTV systems. Closed-circuit television, CCTV, systems are used for surveillance and monitoring. Learn how to operate the CCTV system, including controlling cameras, reviewing footage, and identifying suspicious activities or incidents. Familiarize yourself with specific guidelines or legal requirements for using CCTV systems, such as privacy considerations. Crowd control equipment. When large crowds are expected, crowd control equipment becomes crucial. This may include barriers, stanchions, ropes, or cones. Understand how to set up and position these items to direct the flow of people, create queues, or restrict access to specific areas. Ensure the equipment is properly secured and visible to prevent accidents or confusion. First aid kits. As a door supervisor, it's essential to have basic first aid knowledge and access to a well-stocked first aid kit. Learn how to use the items in the kit, such as bandages, dressings, and basic medical supplies, to provide initial assistance in case of injuries or medical emergencies. You must have first aid certification and training to enhance your skills. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Personal protective equipment is crucial for ensuring your safety and the safety of others. This may include high-visibility vests, helmets, gloves, or protective eyewear. Understand when and how to use the appropriate PPE for situations like dealing with hazardous materials, crowd control, or potential physical confrontations. Incident reporting tools. Familiarize yourself with any incident reporting tools or software your organization uses. Learn how to accurately and comprehensively document incidents, including time, date, location, individuals involved, and event description. Understand the process for submitting reports and any follow-up procedures required. Remember to follow any specific guidelines, protocols, and legal requirements set by your organization and industry. Regular training, staying updated on equipment usage, and seeking guidance from your supervisor or relevant authorities can further enhance your proficiency in using equipment pertinent to a door supervisor.